Well, I've just had my first battery fail. Whether I lost that lovely clip I was talking about, but I suppose I'll find out. I'm talking about DOS Schmutzy and all that, but oh well, it can always wait till tomorrow, I suppose, if I find out it didn't get to the thing. I can mention it. But it's 240, so it's 347. So it's 315 minus 10, 340, nearly 20 minutes to 4 basically by this clock if it's right. If it's right. And hopefully we'll get to the gate by 4 o'clock and be out before 4:30. So a well planned trip, I think. I don't know. It's just a journey, I suppose. We did get to see some banana, and we did see an interesting thing where if you chop back the wall face with a chainsaw, they do seem to grow a little bit better and a little bit higher up. So whoever thought of that, well, there you go, you got a branding point for that. So anyway, well, at least my little advanced upload clip has got to the card, I suppose. And it's on Gideon's card too, both of them are, I think, so I suppose I could always save those if I need to. Though I would have to jiggle things around a bit, but anyway, I just need another camera, I think. I'm not asking for much, just full HD, so I can take screenshots, become JPEGs basically, and you know, there's no pixelation on YouTube when you go to full screen. You know, I find now if I go to full screen on YouTube when you're driving in the car, and it's like driving in the car, but it's slightly pixelated. I just want, as I said, all I want is you get to see what I get to see, just as I see it. True to life colour and 1:1 aspect ratio, basically. So when I'm on wide angle, it's still 1:1 wide angle. You know, what I see with my eyes, wide angle, left, right, up and down, is what you see on the screen. So when you set the ratios in your TV set, you can get it just as I'm seeing it with my eyes, sort of thing. Right colour, right aspect ratio, no pixelation. That's all I'm asking for. I'm not asking for the moon. And surely they can have some sort of program that can actually take your files and add extra pixels to it. So when it's blown up to a screen, it just gets bigger. You know, surely they can do that. The boffins out there, the techno boys, whatever you want to call them. People like my son, I suppose, in about 5 years' time. They've got some documentary special about some techno whiz kid who got killed by, I think, by the CIA or something. I think it was the CIA. Well, that's what they're implying anyway. He got rubbed out being too much of a smart ass, I think. Too much of a wizard. Techno bot. Anyway, yeah, I'm just on normal setting because I don't think it burns as many megapixels. But I suppose we're going to find that out when I look up the properties on each video. That's the reason I'm mentioning this stuff at the beginning of the clip. I can just open up the clip, listen to what I'm doing, then go into properties and see when I'm saying macro, are the smegs twice as much or just more? How much are they? You know, a third bigger, twice as much, etc, etc. And is the picture clearer for the distance shots and things like that? I keep doing stupid things like in the car. I'm still doing macro for a night scene. And I should only do that for beach night scene macro, because those two are apparently equivalent. So yeah. Well, you can see that I'll just stop and pause for a while, but yeah, I know giddy and all that, you like the full thing. And if I do the full journey, you get to see the light coming through all the undergrowth like that, and all the back vistas, you know. I decided into the full trip, but I can't do that because I'm holding some cards back for Gideon from some of those other mid Christmas specials. He wants to play around with, you know, the quality, and he probably wants to run programs against it, you know. Can he improve the quality of the file? You know, can he, maybe that's what he wants to do. Maybe he wants to add extra pixels to it so he can blow it up on a big screen. Well, that would be good if he has got a program for that, or has some boffin nearby that can do that, so you can actually, because I know he wears glasses, maybe he wears the glasses for a reason. He's blind as a bat. Maybe he does need to blow them up on a full wall, and he can only do that by adding extra pixels to the file. Oh, that's a nice cooling wind. I'll take my hat off for a while. Risk a bit of skin cancer. Oh, we're back to the electric fence enclosure, and my voice is running out. Oh, yeah. So Rossi, have you booked your plane ticket? Back to that one, that old carbuncle again. Well, I suppose Rossi's waiting for the flip year. I was waiting for a good burnout. A good burnout and a flip year. Maybe start a new clip from here, just in case.